Breaking overnight, a mass shooting at a Walmart in Chesapeake, Virginia. We have our Lex Wars on standby in our newsroom, and we are waiting to bring you the latest in a press conference that is expected to start at any moment now.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning. Well, thanks for starting your morning with us at 8 o'clock now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
And I'm Corey James. We're going to get to that breaking news out of Chesapeake, Virginia in just a moment, where that mass shooting took place. But first, let's turn things over to meteorologist Jackie Layer, who is, okay, we're just learning that press conference is beginning now. Let's take a listen.
The Walmart last night on North Battlefield Boulevard. I'd like to introduce the person standing up here with me. I'm going to start on my far left. That is Mr. Commonwealth Attorney Matt Hamill. Matt, common spelling, Hamill is H-M-E-L. Next to him with the State Police is Captain Greg Mathias. He's the Division Commander for the State Police. Greg's common spelling, Mathias, is M-A-T-H-I-A-S. Standing next to him is Sheriff Jim O'Sullivan. Jim, common spelling, O'Sullivan is capital O apostrophe, capital S, U-L-L-I-V-A-N. Standing next to him is Fire Chief Ed Elliott. Elliott is E-L-L-I-O-T-T. Standing next to him is Police Chief Mark Selesky, M-A-R-K. Selesky is S-O-L-E-S-K-Y. And then to my immediate left is our City Manager Chris Price, common spelling. I'm going to ask the City Manager to come up and give some remarks. After that, Chief Selesky is going to come up and give an update to the incident that occurred, and then after that we'll take some questions. For future updates after that, we're going to be posting to our city's Twitter account, which is @AboutChesapeake. It's the official Twitter account for the city of Chesapeake. So with that, Mr. Price.
Thank you. I know it pains all of us to be together today on this day of incredible tragedy and unimaginable sadness. Chesapeake's a wonderful place. We come together when times are good. We come together when times are difficult. I know that we're going through very, very difficult days today and in the days ahead, but we will get through this. Mayor West was unable to join us today. He's tested positive for COVID, but he has asked me to read a statement. I am devastated by the senseless act of violence that took place last night in our city. My prayers are with all of those affected, the victims, their family, their friends, and their coworkers. I'm grateful for the quick actions taken by our first responders who rushed to the scene. Chesapeake is a tight-knit community, and we are all shaken by this news. Together, we will support each other throughout this time. Please keep us in your prayers. Before I turn it over to Chief Selesky, I'd like to make a few remarks. First of all, I'm very, very proud of the response of our public safety team and our other first responders, including those in human services and mental health. You hope a day like this never comes, but we train for it, we practice, we talk about it, we discuss, we learn lessons from other places. We try to put those lessons to good use, hoping that those lessons will never have to be put to use. But it's kept us in good standing today, and hopefully will continue to do so in the challenging days ahead. I also wanted to let everyone know that we as a city and a leadership team have been in very close communication throughout the evening with Mayor West and with the Chesapeake City Council. They've been fully briefed on everything that's going on, from our response to what's moving forward in the days ahead, as well as Governor Youngkin and his staff, the Attorney General and his team, members of our federal and state delegations, several of whom are here today. And I want to let you all know that we are united in our support for the victims, their families, their co-workers, and our entire community. And we do ask that you pray with us for everyone impacted by this tragedy. And I'll now turn it over to Chief Selesky.
Thank you. Good morning. We are truly saddened at the tragedy that took place in our community last night. We are all praying for the family, friends, and co-workers of everyone that's affected by this senseless violence. I want to say to them that your Chesapeake community is here for you and will continue to be here for you during the difficult days, months, and years ahead. Chesapeake first responders are well trained for such incidents. They responded immediately and will continue to do the work of investigating and answering questions in the days to come. We also appreciate the multi-agency response we received, and I'll now go over a timeline of events for you. Our 911 dispatch center received the first call at 10:12 p.m. last night. The first officers arrived on scene within 2 minutes at 10:14 and entered the store approximately 2 minutes later at 10:16. The first responding officers entered the store and the scene was declared safe by 11:20 p.m. I would like to express our sincere thanks for the immediate assistance we received from the Chesapeake Fire Department, the Chesapeake Commonwealth Attorney's Office, the Virginia Beach Police Department, the Virginia State Police, the FBI, and the ATF. While our investigation continues, we can tell you the following. 6 victims have died. 4 victims are in area hospitals with conditions unknown at this time. And the suspect is dead from what we believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The Chesapeake Police SWAT team executed a search warrant at the suspect's residence, and with the help of the Virginia State Police, we cleared the house. We have reason to believe that there's no risk to the public at this time. Again, while this investigation is ongoing, I'll go ahead and take a few questions now.
Show of hands.
Do you know the identity of the shooter? Can you tell us?
We cannot tell you the identity of the shooter because his next of kin has not been notified.
Yes, sir, over here.
There have been a lot of reports that the shooter was an employee of the Walmart. Can you confirm that?
Yes, we can confirm that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, sir. I didn't hear what he said.
He wanted to know, was the shooter an employee of Walmart, and we were able to confirm that.
Was the shooter in a management position, supervisor?
I can't confirm that. You'd have to check with Walmart to be sure.
Can you tell us what type of weapon was used, sir?
A pistol is all we were able to say at this time.
Ms. Miller, did you have a question?
Can you confirm, or do you know if these attacks were targeted against any specific employees, or if this individual was shooting at random?
We don't know at this time. The investigation's still ongoing, so there's no clear motive at this time.
Mr. Hall?
What are the, do we know if the victims are also all employees?
We can't confirm that at this time.
Sir, can you tell us if the suspect was wearing any type of, what he was wearing, if there were any other accessories or ammo on his person?
I don't have that information. I'm sorry.
Over here, Ms.
Yeah.
It was said that the shooting happened in the break room. Was the door locked behind this individual after the shooting started? Was it, can you share any more information about what happened inside the break room at that time?
I cannot. Like I said, the investigation's still ongoing. We'll be processing that scene for days, so we're really not sure, and I'd hate to put out misinformation.
Yes, ma'am.
Was there anything you were aware about the shooter's background, anything that could signal that something like this could have happened?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
He was not known to police?
Not that I'm aware of at this time. Like I said, the investigation's still ongoing.
There were no other weapons aside from a pistol that were used?
Not that I'm aware of at this time.
Sir, can you tell us approximately where in the store the suspect's body was located?
I cannot, not at this time. I didn't go in the store myself, so, and like I said, it's still being...
Still in the break room, or he had made his way throughout the store, kind of?
Yeah, I don't know that at this time.
Were there any bodies outside?
I can't confirm that right now.
Just to confirm, the shooter was a male, I gather from what you're saying?
Yes.
And can you tell us the shooter's age?
I don't have that at this time.
Mr. Hall?
I was going to ask, do you know, was the shooter dead by the time officers found this person?
All right, we are listening to a news conference from, this is the police chief in Chesapeake speaking about that deadly shooting at a Walmart there. He told us they got that first 911 call at 10:12 p.m. last night. They were on the scene within 2 minutes inside that store by 10:16, and they said the scene was declared safe at about 11:20. Again, we do know 6 victims dead, 4 people in the hospital. We are not aware of those people's conditions. They did say the gunman is dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, but they have not identified the gunman just yet.
And you also heard the chief there. He said that they went to the suspect's home and they did not find any concern for there to be a risk to the public. They also say that the identity of the shooter is not being released at this time, but they did say they are working to identify and contact his family as well. In terms of the weapon, as far as we know at this hour, just a pistol was found. But again, 6 victims have died, 4 with unknown injuries at this hour. The gunman was also dead as well. And we've been covering this story all morning long. Our Lex Juarez is live in the newsroom. She's been tracking the latest on what's been happening with this mass shooting. And Lex, you have some reaction from leaders this morning.
Yeah, that's right, Corey and Tanaya. Well, locally here, we do have reaction coming out from one of our council members, that's at-large council member Christina Henderson. She took to Twitter just, a few hours ago, and she said there's no time to fully process the last mass shooting before the next one occurs. Only in America is what she says. And, that tweet hitting home for lots of people here in our area, across America, as they read things like this. Virginia's Governor Glenn Youngkin, he also put out a statement on Twitter. He said that his heart breaks with the community of Chesapeake, and he said in part of a tweet that he's made available resources, any available resources, as the investigation moves forward to help law enforcement. He also added that heinous acts of violence have no place in our communities. Now, lawmakers are also weighing in. U.S. Senator Mark Warner tweeted that he is, quote, sickened by reports of yet another mass shooting, and other state senators are also echoing his sentiments right there. We also heard from Walmart this morning in a tweet. The organization said that they are shocked to hear about the tragedy, and they said in part they're working closely with law enforcement and focused on supporting their associates. We do know that some of the people who were shot were associates and people who worked there. Also hearing this morning that the shooter itself was a person who worked at Walmart. So of course this investigation is ongoing, like the police chief said, and as we get more, we will bring it to you both here and online. But for now, live in the newsroom, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.